We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Now in the box, David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Michaelis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
That is it. The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That is it.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Striding in, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a slider tails outside for ball 1.
1-0.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pete Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Coming to the plate now, Elias Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tapia, base runner at first with 1 out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Gallo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Donaldson. He goes to first and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Tapia will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up Keston Huron.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third. And that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball just inside. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon's got it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Alonso.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Another full count pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gregorius is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is right there. 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The next twin up, Kyle. Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now. Back up the... Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that's through for a hit. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Donaldson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the second baseman, Captain Ura.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Keston Hiura. As he drives a liner to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. To the plate now, Nick Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Pete Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A ball and a strike now. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got 2 on the count.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. 3-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Tapia is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Second baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Murphy's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The catcher, number 8.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tucker is there to put it away for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 and 2. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2 and 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the stretch, Jay Bruce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
With a traditional 7-7.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Donaldson.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And there's 1 down now. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Gordon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
At the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Tucker waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Raging back is Tapia. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 35, Elias Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball.
May, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. 2-0 now. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Ball, that's inside.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Dahl. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Minnesota Twins used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Miles Michaelis gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Stepping into the box, David Dahl, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Story is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense.
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. So digging in now, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
He's set and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's high.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Here's the 1-1. Dahl at third with two away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone.
Murphy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Outside and low, 3-0.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The second baseman.
Striding in for the Rockies, Didi Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Starling Marte.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robles is back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting in, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The 1-2.
No.
3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 35.
So striding in, Elias Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So stepping in, David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. Freeman, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Standing in now with runners in scoring position as Asdrubal Cabrera. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. from the stretch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Starling Marte. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. High pop up. Zimmerman over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. That evens it up 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Up next to the
plate now, Howie Kendrick. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. On the move is Bruce. He's there and records the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Comes set, now the pitch. Line drive base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. First and second now, one man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This one also hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Tapia is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls, no strikes, the count of the Rockies' designated hitter. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Raimel Tapia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a curveball misses inside. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate and that usually means damage done.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer?
Popped him up. Zimmerman waits on it. 2 down. At the plate, David Dahl, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch as soon as it comes out of the hand.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Bruce. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here now is Juan Soto. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, Ryan.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
2-1.
Hit back toward the mound. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Outside, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman, Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop,
Carlos Estevez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hit in the air to center field. On the run is Tapia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now for Washington, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ian Desmond will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes.
Two.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Robles.
Oh, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's out number 1. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Starling Marte. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Now batting.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He swings and grounds it to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hammers it to deep right field. Robles looking up, and that one is gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
In now, Trevor Story, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, outside.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Daniel Murphy steps in now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Zimmerman.
Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Diaz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. 1 away. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
2 balls, no strikes.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Number 35.
Stepping in, Elias Diaz. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hudson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here we go.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The right fielder.
Digging in now, Victor Robles. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this same.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
So now to the plate, Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter.
So standing in, Juan Soto. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit towards center. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Jay Bruce. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jay Bruce.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2. High chopper over to first. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robles waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Washington Nationals hosted 15 total. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the